good to see you. Today we're going to take a look at spiders from Dollar Tree. And several people commented in my trick-or-treat wreath making video that they like the way I say the word spiders. So I thought, what better time to go find spiders than Halloween? So I went back to Dollar Tree and I looked for Halloween things that had spiders on them. And I bought some spider stuff and we're going to look at it. First I want to show you one other thing. One really cool thing about Halloween at my house is that odd things just show up around my house. Like, for example, right now, I have a little Rubbermaid container with eyeballs in it. Sticky eyes. These came from Dollar Tree as well. You can get these little squishy eyeballs at Dollar Tree in the Halloween section. You get 8 of them for $1. They glow in the dark, but they don't glow much. But if you have a collection, I have 16 eyes here, and if you leave them out for a little bit in the daylight, they will glow a little bit. When you turn the lights out, it's not overwhelming. So I have a little container of eyes at my house right now. Okay, now for the spiders. The very first item actually did not come from Dollar Tree. I found this at a yard sale and I just happened to spot it on the table when I was getting ready to come do this, and I thought I would show it to you. I don't think I've shown you this. It's spider-like, kind of like a spider. It looks like it has, different little sections here, like a head, thorax, and an abdomen of some sort. And then it has 8 legs, but he has a big old spider butt. But if you look at the front, you can see that it doesn't quite look exactly like a spider. It has googly eyes and this weird little face. These little teeth here. And it has a squeaker in it, so I can't squeeze it because it's actually really loud. I found this at a yard sale for 25 cents. And it was just so weird. It was so bizarre. I had to have it. But if you just look at it like this, it does kind of look like a spider. With its bubbly, bumpy butt here. It has knobs on it. But it's green mostly. Then we have these darker colors as well. And the underside is black. Looks like a spider, I think. I think it's supposed to be a dog toy. It has googly eyes. It's kind of hard to see, but it has little small googly eyes in there. I don't know what it is. It's a weird little thing. It's spider-like, but I don't know. I just wanted to show it to you. Okay, now some of this stuff is crinkly. Because it's hard to buy anything at Dollar Tree that doesn't come in crinkle packaging. Now here we have spider webbing. Now you can also get regular webbing there. They have it in different colors. They have white like this, and they have some that's like a neon orange. I think they have some in black as well. But see, you can grab this stuff and pull it apart. But it also has little spiders in it. I'm going to open this up. I thought about putting it on my mailbox. Thought that'd look kind of cool. Let's see. So I just take it out of the package. And it just comes out in a wad. It kind of looks like cotton candy. So the spider webbing, and really, now that I look at it, it's little rings. The little spider rings that you used to get at Halloween. It's like that. They're very small. They're like kid-size rings. But we have a spider here. We have a stick into this stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 little plastic spiders. And you can lift them out. And see, what you do is you go ahead and you remove your spiders. from the webbing before you start to pull it apart, because this, well, he's trying to get back on there. The spiders might drop off and then you might not be able to find them, so you want to just pick them off and get that one off my finger. So you have this, boy, they love this stuff. You have this stuff here. It's really soft, and you can just pull it apart like this, and you stretch it, and you can, stretch it over, like you could decorate a chair, make it look all creepy, and then put a skeleton in it or something. But you stretch it out, and then occasionally you just take a spider and you just kind of wiggle it down in there, and it's probably going to stay right wherever you put it. It's not going to easily fall out. But it clings to everything. Sometimes after you apply it to something, it's hard to get it off. But there's a lot in here for only $1. If you look, it's, you get a lot of this webbing in here. You just pull it apart and, shape it however you want it. And then you have your 4 accompanying spiders made out of plastic. They're pokey. I think they're probably made that way on purpose to help grip the web a little better. So you have your little spiders. I'm going to just poke them back down in there for now. There. So that's our spider webbing. Next, we have a leftover spider from the Halloween wreath. I actually ended up making 2 of these. I thought I might use the second one for something else, and I may still do that. You can get packs of these spiders at Dollar Tree. They have them in orange, purple, and black glitter. And you can get these smaller spiders, 2 of them for $1. And all I did, they're just hollow under here. I just put a little hot glue there, and then I just kind of nestled a pipe cleaner down in there. I bent it so it would sit down in there, and then put a little more hot glue over the top, and let it dry and harden up. And now you can just use these pipe cleaners on the bottom of this spider and attach them anywhere you want to. It's a fabulous little spider. I put the other one on the wreath. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I'm going to put him on something. Put him on the front of my car or something. I don't know. Now here, you thought that spider was big. Look at this spider. Now these are larger. Let me show you the other one to compare. See, I know this spider looks big, but you put it next to this one and this spider looks tiny. Now this one is coated with a brown velvety substance. And he really does look real. I thought about putting him in the shower. It freaked my kids out. Stick him in the bottom of their sock drawers. It really looks real. If you were just to glance at this spider, he looks real. He's furry. He's a big old furry spider. I was laughing at my mother the other day. She, for some reason, just in the last few months, has become very sanctimonious about spiders. She was never that way growing up, I will tell you. Now, when I was growing up, her rule was all the critters are fine outside. All the bugs, all the spiders, whatever. They're fine outside. I'm not going to do anything to them. But once they get in my house, I'm going to kill them. I'm going to swat them with a newspaper. And that applied to spiders too. But all of a sudden, she's become very sanctimonious about spiders and scooping them up and carefully placing them outside, which I'm totally fine with. It's just interesting. So now she fusses at anybody who does not do that, and it kind of reminds me of what I used to call born-again smokers, non-smokers, people who used to smoke, and then when they stop, they become very harsh. They're very critical of people who still smoke. I don't know why, but she went on a rant about spiders and people who kill spiders in the house, and it just reminded me of that. Now this spider here is attached to the bottom with a little twist tie. I don't think it's hollow underneath like the small spider. I'm going to check. you can get these. You only get one, but they're pretty big. Oh no, he's not hollow. Now it looks like there's a little area that the velvety stuff doesn't cover, but if you just have your little spider sitting out like this, I mean, look at that. If I were just walking along and just happened to glance down and see that, I would think it was real. I would think that was a real spider. I mean, it looks so real. See, you can see his little face there, his legs. Looks like he's been working out a little bit. He's got a little bit of definition there. It's nice. I don't know that they make Nautilus machines for that, but he's looking pretty good. So that's my big velvety spider. And this one is even bigger if you thought that one was big. Here's a huge spider. This one is made of tinsel in black and silver, and he has googly eyes too up here. He's a little wonky-eyed. He looks like he means business though. He's just decor. We don't even bother trying to figure out what you're going to do with it. He is decor. This would look really cool on a wreath too. You could attach this to a large wreath. That would look really neat. But he has his 8 tinsely, sparkly legs. And then we have some silver on there too. And you turn him upside down and you can see the plastic form where the tinsel is just kind of stretched over and wrapped around the little spider body. It's like a figure 8. This is a solid piece. Here's a little part and then the big part. Spiders don't have heads, thoraxes, and abdomens. I don't know why I said that. That's just insects. I apologize. If you've already corrected me, I'm sorry. I was mesmerized by the giant spider butt when we were looking at the squeaky toy. I lost my senses there for a minute. This spider is bouncy. You see? Because the legs are also made of plastic, so they have a little bit of flexibility to them. You could give him CPR. I'm joking. He's like a little trampoline. So again, we look at the little eyes one more time. That's how my kids look at me when they want a second dessert. They give me the Oliver Twist face. So there we have our sparkly spider. Great big. This may be the biggest one I got today. He looks like he'd be prickly, but he's actually kind of soft. Very, very charming, endearing little spider. Now this next spider is part of a bag. Here we have a little treat bag. If you're out trick-or-treating, you could take a little bag and it has these little handles up here. And it says spooky, and the S is part of a cat's tail. But I got this bag because we have 2 goofy looking spiders up here. Now these have fangs like vampires. So we have little vampire spiders, and you can see the web coming down out of their butt there. Isn't it a good thing that Spider-Man doesn't shoot his webs that way? I mean, that would be awkward. Thank God they come out like that. We have 2 spiders up here, and if you look at the bottom, come down, look at the little cat. That's how my cats look at spiders too. My cats will eat spiders. They make a game out of it. They get excited when they find bugs in the house. And down here we have another one. And you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but you can, there, this little web goes up this way. You know, since I got my new windows earlier this year, I hardly ever see bugs of any sort in my house. And I don't see spiders, stink bugs, ladybugs, anything. It's been a drastic change. So this is just, I mean, you see, it's a great big gift bag, trick-or-treat bag. You could put a lot of candy in here. And it has the 3 spiders, one there, and then one down in this bottom section here, and a great big cat. found some little goodie bags. These are just little treat bags. You get 6 of these. And it has a spider dressed up for a wedding or something. He has on his Beetlejuice hat, his green eyes, and he also has vampire teeth. We have this little stack. These are great for class parties. You can buy these bags and fill them with little goodies for the kids. Like get pencils and some candy and stickers and erasers. They love that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spiders. And if you look on the back of each bag, we also have spiders back here too. And on the sides, look, we have purple and black spiders going down this way. You just see the little web there. Lots of spiders. And they all have little vampire teeth. I wonder if they have to go to the dentist. What if you only had one dentist in town and that dentist was an arachnophobic? That'd be terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spiders on the back. And on both sides it says eek. Eek. That's it. So we see that the spiders are also represented on the little treat bags of this type. And up here they have all the handles collected together in a bundle attached in here. And now this is really big. This is made of styrofoam, and it has glitter on it. It says R.I.P. And the reason I got this styrofoam headstone is because it has a spider on it. This is actually raised up a bit from the background, just like the R.I.P. We have a little spider here. He's white, kind of like the tombstone. A little bit of gray right there. I thought he was really cute. This comes with 2 stakes for securing it into the ground. It looks like they are inserted into the bottom. I haven't really looked at it yet. A little bit of scrolly design on it there. And that's at the back is just plain, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, the back doesn't have anything on it. So it's just a cute little spider. I wouldn't even bother trying to put these out before Halloween because they would either blow away or get damaged, just from being out in the elements. But cute little spider on there. Oh, this is really cute. You're going to like this. It is a headband with feathers on it and little doodly bob spiders, like they wobble, like you could shake your head. And they're on these little springy things, and they have black pieces of tulle behind them. And they're a little bit sparkly. They have these little sparkly silver pieces. Is that not just the cutest little headband with the spiders on it? Oh my gosh. That's just so cool. Now they're thin. Feels like they're made out of some sort of vinyl. And on the back, you can just see where they're attached to the spring. You can actually see the little silver spring there. And it looks like there's a little pipe cleaner running through there to make it look darker. Yeah, you can see the pipe cleaner. It's just been threaded down into the spring right there. And it's attached to this flexible plastic headband. I thought that was kind of sweet though. Little spider headband. And then I found a little collection of Halloween stickers. You get 35 stickers in here. These are the little puffy stickers. I remember loving these as a kid. I used to collect the puffy stickers and scratch and sniff stickers. The reason I picked these is because there is one spider in here, right here, and it looks like he has a cupcake on top of his head. I don't really know why, but yeah, it looks like we have little witches and a little Frankenstein monster, a ghost, pumpkin, a black cat wearing a striped shirt, a bat wearing argyle. This must be a party. Here's a ghost with a hat. Maybe this is a hat. It kind of looks like it could be a hat. I'm not really sure. We have Mrs. Frankenstein and a bat, a moon, candy corn pieces, and stars. But yeah, I noticed the little spider, so I wanted to show you this one. This spider's actually blushing. It looks like he's embarrassed. Maybe because he can't get to his cupcake with it on his head. He can't reach it. So he has to just leave it there. And he has 3 little vampire teeth. It's pretty cool. Alright, and then we also have little paper treat bags. You get 8 of these for $1. It's the same little scheme. You have the little spider here. And the inside of his mouth is purple. Matches his hat. He's a happy little spider though. Big old ball of happiness right there. He has short legs and a little hat and his little vampire teeth. And he's on both sides of these bags. I don't know if there's a spider. It looks like there's something on the sides. Like if you take one out and kind of open it up. It looks like there might be something in there. I'm just curious. So it's just a little paper bag. Oh, look at this side. Oh no, it's just stripes in orange and purple and green. Okay. These are adorable little treat bags. Both of my kids are getting to that age though where they don't really do anything for Halloween at school anymore. When they were little, they used to always do a little party or something in the class, but I think they've both outgrown that now, so I'll find a use for these though, don't worry. Okay. Then we have a collection of spider rings, and their butts are made out of rhinestones. Look, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in purple, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in orange. And these, I think, are going to go in my candy bucket, because I'm handing out candy this year, which I've never done before. This will be my first year. And I used to do it at my old job. Everybody that had kids or grandkids, we would pick a day right before Halloween where you could come and bring your kids around and trick or treat at people's offices and stuff. And I would always put out candy, and I would always make sure I had some things in there like this, or just a non-candy item for those kids who for whatever reason could not or just didn't want the candy in there. These are clipped in, but you can see how shiny they are. Actually, they're really cool. I'm going to pop one out and see what it looks like. There. This is that noisy plastic. Okay, you can see the ring here under the spider. Let's see if I can fit him on my pinky. That actually looks really cool. I like the spider. I like the purple one. I'm going to leave that one there. So we have these pretty little spiders. These are really going to stand out in the candy bowl, I think. A nice sparkle to them. Yeah, so I'm going to save these and put them in my candy dish, or have them separate where they don't even have to reach into the candy to get it. I think I'll just have a separate bowl for non-candy items like this so they can look through and pick out something. So these are really festive spiders. These are spiders headed to the disco. These spiders could be the disco, actually. And then we have more spiders. Now these spiders may look like rings. They actually aren't. When I first spotted them, I thought they were big spider rings. But I think they're just decorative pieces. Now you get 6 of them. 6 spiders. Now these are green glitter. Actually, it's green and black glitter. Let's see. All right, here we are. You can see there's some black glitter up here and on the legs. And it even goes underneath too. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a very cool looking little spider. Looks like the glitter got up there a little bit, but yeah, it's just 6 that look just like this. These would be cool to use on that spider web stuff. You know, after you get it all stretched out, you could just cover it in these little green and black spiders. You could use these in a bunch of different ways. You could have a whole little army of spiders just marching across your desk at work or something. And they also have the same spiders in orange and black. I wanted some of both. I don't know yet what I want to do with them. I may not do anything with them. I'm not sure yet. But look at this little guy. Check him out. He is so sparkly. I love it. And it's kind of hollowed out. The little spider butt's hollowed out. It's very lightweight, so you could really use it just about anywhere. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to put some spider web stuff either like over my mailbox or my lamppost outside or something, and then just have a bunch of these little spiders crawling all over it. I think that'd look really cool. I think I'll do that. This one looks a little smaller. They're not a uniform size. Like this one, yeah, they look a little small. This one looks smaller. But yeah, you get 6 spiders in either orange and black or green and black. And the last thing I have is it's just like the purple spider that we looked at before. It's the same thing, it's just orange. And I really love the orange color on these spiders here. And it looks like they're fighting. They're going head to head. They're attached on the back by little little twist ties. But these spiders are very lightweight. Again, they'd be great for any kind of decorating you might want to do. Although, since they have glitter on them, I probably wouldn't leave them outside very long, because I'm thinking if they get wet or exposed to the elements very much, the glitter's probably going to come off. But they are cool little spiders. I think they are very versatile. You could do all kinds of things with these for Halloween or any time that you want to look at spiders. You could really enjoy that. My ring keeps sliding around. There we are. Just sit there. So there we have it. Those are my last spiders for today. I really hope you enjoyed looking at these with me. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Spider free if you don't like spiders. And I will see you again really soon.